Okie doke. So, let's see here. Am I up and running? I'm just going to do my preliminary checks. And then we can hit continue and go. Okay, it looks like I'm on. I just need to check from OBS. Yep, so I'm not muted either. Wonderful. Time to continue. Time to continue and no chip. I had an idea regarding my plans here, because I think I was approaching A2 fight wrong. Oh my god, Calgary, you arrived at the speed of friggin' sound, buddy. How you doing? Nice to see you here, as always. Appreciate you stopping on by. But my god, I literally just spent 2 seconds setting up and making sure I was set. And then I just see, hello. Oh, you're not goo today? Damn. I preferred it when you were goo. So I had a plan with this fight. That's more like it, Calg. So I had a plan with this fight. I realised something important. She attacks literally at ground level. I can dodge all of A2's attacks by purely jumping. So we're back to where we were before. I've done 0 grinding. I've not tried to kill anything proper. We are good to go. Let's see if my plan's any good.
A Yorha type android.
Alert. This unit is currently
But I will need to level up properly at some point. This is way too low a level. I get absolutely destroyed. So that's me setting up to say I have a grandeur plan, and I'm just gonna. There we go. That's the plan. You've literally seen the plan in action.
We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2.
And then I'm just gonna kind of run away from her.
What you see in front of you.
This isn't the cowardly tactic. It's a tactical advancement in the opposite direction. What are you talking about?
Deserted us. She's now kill her before she
It doesn't help
you.
when I don't pay attention to the screen for a second. But that's the general plan. The general plan will be jump. It's a very convoluted plan. Apparently it's so convoluted it only works 50% of the time. Cal, you do you, buddy. You don't need to justify to me. Eating food, important stuff going on. IRL always comes before video game stuff. So you do what you gotta do, buddy. Hopefully by the time you've eaten, I'd have got past A2. My plan should now be in motion, he says. Well, let's take me and repair me. And this time will be the time. I mean, this is obviously attempt number 1, so what I meant was this will take no more than but for a moment.
An android. A
It
Yorha
is an
type
android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation not recommended. She's amazing.
But why?
Let's go, 9S.
To be?
Honestly, A2 is very cool, and we'll see that soon.
We've picked up a signal from the black box.
Then sometimes she'll do a slam attack, so I have to be a little careful.
What
For the most part, I can just.
you is your enemy.
Yeah.
But she's...
She deserted us.
I can
She's
just
destroyed multiple pursuit androids.
stand still.
Now kill her before she kills you.
Pay attention to A2, and then she's going across the screen. Then she's probably gonna do a slam attack, but I'm not close enough or whatever. Hop. Going across the screen again. Let's just double jump over her. Ah yes. Every android's greatest weakness. Flight. You'll finish testing Aqua for now. Oh, cool. Oh, I have to do some extra maneuvers here to make sure I don't fall too quick. Well, I will read about what you're saying about Aqua soon enough, but unfortunately, I need to make sure I don't mess up jumps, etc. I know it's very simple, but I need to make sure I don't mess this up. Or what I can do. Apparently, she didn't actually kill me in one. So it's the screen side ones that kill me, not the other attacks. You know what? I'm interested in what you're saying. Oh, it was just that you said that you finished testing Aqua. Yeah, if you... Yeah, for sure. If you tell me what you think, then... But it sounds like you've done a lot of testing, so it sounds like she's worth playing as. So that should be cool. Just for that dedication alone, I'll have to give her a proper try. Also back to missiles, please. Sometimes she slams, but not this time. She might not have low enough health to slam yet. I think it's a health requirement thing. Ooh. Yeah, I know my missiles aren't doing too much, but I really want to play cautiously. Ooh. She's going to try and attack me, so I'm just going to run away. I don't recall her having too much health in this fight. Don't know how. Oh, because she fired her sword out really far. I was wondering why I took damage there. Uh-oh. I thought being in the pod super animation would screw me over there. The answer is no, it did not. Thankfully. So anyway, my tactic's pretty foolproof so far. Except I've messed it up a couple times. But I said it was idiot proof, so, you know. Well, technically I said it was foolproof, but same difference. So, my statement still holds true. It's still idiot proof. Whoosh. Uh-oh, where are you trying to go? Oh, she's down. Nope. Let's just get this side. I said this side, please. Thank you, 2B. Listen to my words. Double jump over the dash. Then she might slam. Or more like she'll try. And there we go. Just tedious to test, especially with... Yes, you mentioned the cut skill is rather mechanically challenging in a way.
Why? Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll look forward to playing as Aqua.
Let's go after her, 2B.
But there you go. Finally got this damn fight over. Now I need to make sure I save before my D drive falls out and it doesn't save what I've done.
Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
Roger that, 9S.
So there we go.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see.
No, the
well,
fugitive
at least
is
you're
useful.
both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
She's not
Commander,
that powerful. She doesn't know how to
Why
jump.
did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh. 2B,
Yeah?
let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
All right.
Pascal? This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, that's great, Pascal. We did
there's
survive.
something
It
I
is
wanna
wonderful.
ask you
Let me
about.
use the access
Of
point.
course.
Stop talking to me.
Anything.
Can't skip these.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
We go. Back in we go. We have to go through because there's a specific cutscene. I can't teleport to the I don't think I can teleport watch. If I try and take it, it says that it's inactive. I think. Scott's Village. Oh no, we can just take it. But it does mean that you can't... I'd have to go there another time to make the thing open, but couldn't care less about that right now. We're good to go. Yeah, sometimes loading up Pascal's village can be especially choppy. Don't know why this village is always a bit like that. Also, there's if you didn't know, you can actually find Simone's love here, machine with hat, but we'll see that later on as well. Unless Ludi's watching, in which case omit everything you hear.
It'll be faster if you just
I don't
take a
think
look
he
at
is
this
here.
recording.
Yeah, wherever they give you a choice, you don't have a choice.
Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. All right, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Can't remember. There's a certain point which you can't use the teleports to go through because there's events happen. But I think this one's totally fine. Superruins near factory. Resistance camp. Let's go resistance camp. Screw it. The other circles on the map I think is for like rogue androids and various other side quests. I'm not too fussed about them. I'm only bothered about one quest for a meal, and that's an optional thing. Is it one quest or is it two? I think it's one quest that you have to complete over the first two playthroughs in order for the third playthrough to activate the thing.
Why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Listen, 2B. I was looking at images of flowers today and...
Flowers?
Yeah. There wasn't much left in the bunker's records, but I found one called a lunar tear. I bet you'd look really nice if you put one of those in your hair, 2B. It'd suit your stylish looks.
Don't need it.
Aw, don't be a stick in the mud. What kind of girl doesn't want to look good sometimes? I'll let you know if I find anything else cute, okay?
I don't need to hear about...
Operator 60 out.
The lunateer is in the desert.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces
Okay,
currently
Cow.
have a carrier deployed
Enjoy.
in the Pacific Ocean.
Catch you in a
It
bit.
should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty. Seriously? Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Gee, I hope nothing happens down at the harbour. Like, I don't know, everybody getting short-circuited, a lot of androids biting the dust, and 9S getting kidnapped or anything. So to get there, it's through the pipe over... What this one is it? This one's an this one's the untraversable one, I believe. Yeah, 'cause it's not directly under. It's the one near the giant hole. all we need to go to. Oh yeah, I can't get in there. Some of the buildings are accessible, some of them aren't. Here we go. Should be down here. And then this is the sewer that has the wrench as an item. Can you fish in it? Not bothered about it. Doesn't do a lot of damage. It's more for 100% completion than anything else. Hold on. Have I got some other stupid windows open in my... No. I've not got BlueStacks open again or anything, but that program does seem to be making everything else choppy on my computer. So I might have to eventually get rid of it. Which is a bit of a pain. But oh well. Can stay for now. There's a couple other secrets down this way, but I can't be bothered to go find them. Oh, I never bought the extra pod gear from the resistance camp. I should look into that. Yeah, let's just quickly do that. Don't think I've got enough for what I want, but let's have a check. Because about now is when I'll need it, if any time. Then it's the item trader. Also, let's stock up on some healing while we're here. Bye. You are not the guy that sells the stuff to do with... Huh. I could have sworn this was the guy. I mean, I've spent all the money now, but I think it's somebody over here. Yes, it's this one. You don't need to ask for advice, thank you. So I want... Blade's pretty good, actually. I quite like hammer. Mirage is actually wicked. The shields are okay, but not particularly amazing. And then for upgrading pod, I don't really have anything going on. Oh, I have some chips, apparently. Let's sell them. Of course, that's not enough, but that will do for now. Get rid of the silly chips that I don't need. And back to the harbour. Transport. Flooded City, that's right. I couldn't remember what it was called for a second there. In my head I always called it Harbour. I knew it wasn't called Harbour, but... nonetheless, did not stop me from trying. So there's a couple enemies around here, but nothing to really shout home about. Just like this dude. There's all the other enemies that I will shout about are nearer the actual edge of the harbour. Pop. And then the pod secret is over. It's not here. You can fish here still, but it's not where the pod is. The pod is down further. Oops, bad aim. As mentioned, I'm a little low on the experience side, so let's get a little more. And then the pod is over. Is when you fish over here. I believe you have to fish it out. Eventually you get this, like, eventually you just pick it up as part of what it's doing. Small recoveries are such a waste. Kinda wish I didn't have even this one. No. Again, if a hit's not fatal, it will be near fatal, so we'll
The
be seeing
bedrock
the...
here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Can we fish here? We can, good. So it's pretty much here. Not the first one, it is just a random one.
Detected.
So unfortunately, this may take a few. I remember it was useful, but I don't remember why. I think it's a pod accessory. Like, the replacement for the laser, not the,
Fresh.
the thing. Come on. Give me the robot. One eternity later. Oh. Nibbles.
Report failed.
Yeah, because you spent half an hour doing it. Come on, pod. Fish, like you've never fished before. That's more like it. Still not a pod piece. Here we go. That's the one.
I caught a pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Pod, reset it and try to overwrite the original owner ID.
Activation complete. Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Right, so I need to remind myself what this pod does. Oh yeah, it's totally bad. Totally terrible. For the most part. Okay. Oh well, we got it, nonetheless. I suppose? Grab bits and bobs. Don't think I clear this distance. Unless I do that. There we go. And we get to fight the silly dino ones.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I
One
can be home in
second,
time
please.
for dinner.
I'm back to unmute, right? Good.
Bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Right,
Yeah,
so
but
2 out of
come
3
on,
enemies got
2B.
shields
It still
right now.
feels good.
It's okay. Oops. Too much sense to be on there. Right, one's lost its shield. Ouch. Ouch. Lots of ouch. Can't remember where it will take me to now. At least it gave me my pod. So I didn't lose the pod necessarily. Or unnecessarily, I should say. So it's a decent start.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to...
Not like this.
Not like this. Okay, well, that was a shot from behind. Let's try that for the first time. Wrong one. We want pod C. It's literally CAB, I think, for the most part. Run past those.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war.
And just run
Looks like
past
the whole
everything and
city is
hope we won't
starting
get
to
shot in the
sink
back
as a
this
result.
time.
vessel sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Dinobot needs to take a chill pill. Chill pill. Just try and run away from that. I thought that was his arm spin a bit. It wasn't. Ooh. How did the laser beam not hit me? He had me dead to rights there. Nice. Sweet, level 13 time. Ooh. No you don't. Kind of difficult for me to miss the big boy with that. Luckily. No. Stop spinning. I think I've destroyed one of the... I've destroyed... Yeah, that was another one gone. Good. Nice. Very helpful.
I think that's the last of the machines.
Yep, so I'm just going to grab XP here. That's how it works, Nines. Take care of the important
2B,
ones, and then the
come in.
missiles can just do
Commander?
the access.
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was set to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Nice.
You see? Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Oh yeah, because I got missiles equipped, I can just do this. Easy. Oh yeah, this is where the laser pod is actually useful in these kind of engagements. Actually. So, I take back the usual statement. Kind of useful here. Even then I've got missiles, so you know. Now that's just unfair. There you go. More examples of death within cutscenes. Because at that point you can't control. You just have to go with it. Let's just be around stuff. go. Be careful not to keep anything on the screen. Good. Well, why are we going into slideshow mode? I guess we're just trying to process the extra stuff that's got to get onto the screen, maybe. I don't know. Perfect.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
I think there's one or two from below you can actually kill. I can't remember. You know, I probably wouldn't be able to kill them in the NoChip run, but give me range damage up chips and we're golden.
I'm picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. Most because it's not as big of a deal as it makes out. Just kind of hit it with your special once or twice. But for some reason the camera's all whacked. I'm supposed to be able to see this thing proper. But as shown, I currently don't see it proper, so it's kind of bugged out. Okay. Fine by me. The game was glitched out anyway and it wouldn't let me see it proper, so we'll take those. Lasted as long as I did.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range.
Yeah, let's run the laser this
We've come
time.
under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Also, they've quite nice for deflecting projectiles, so rather destroying them. Just something the missile's not very good at doing.
I'm picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Right, hopefully this time it doesn't send the screen all janky. There we go, this is what I was meant to see last time. No, not the side view. I don't think. Unless I truly have forgotten. Fairly certain I'm meant to be able to see the whole thing proper. This is a little bit buggy. Ah well, either way, I'm still in. What's wrong with me? Just keep slicing. And last time I died because I stood too close, so I'm not going to stand too close, I'm just going to let the laser do its thing. I want to use the special till I can see it better, properly. This time as well, just to make sure I don't hit bubbles. That's just doing a solid job hitting things. Get a cheap shot in every now and then, I suppose. No harm in it. If there is a harm in it, it's called can't attack the black ones. So yeah. Must not use special. At all. Further proof. Right, this is the time. He says.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2.
Maybe that's not the time. Rip. Sure. Throw 2. Punch.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2.
Just hold,
Requesting support
shoot,
from any
and
friendly
punch.
units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Let's also try something else here. Range attack up, range defense up. I don't care about skill salve right now, because that's the special thing. I don't need to use the missiles because I stand still, I'm vulnerable, and I can't move. I could also do it by doing this. Ooh, another alternative. I can just dodge forever. Sure. Feels less reliable, but sure. Yeah, that's why it feels less reliable, because it is less reliable. Okay, Goliath Flyer, this time you go down. This is the one, I'm feeling it.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Right, mean bubbles, stop it. Unacceptable. Stepping back to the missiles. Eh? Where was that one? That's just meanie. Meanie, meanie, meanie. Come on.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Flash, flash.
I'm picking up a large-scale enemy
Oh,
inbound.
that works.
Looks to be 2.8 clicks
Cover
southwest
me up
of
while
us.
I keep dying. That might make things quicker. If but a smidge. Who knows, maybe it would make that I'm not one hit dead. Range attack, range defense. Only 15 seconds is the problem. So you have to be kind of vigilant with it, realistically. See, it's gone already. Range attack up again. I don't need the range defense as much as I need the range attack, honestly. Range attack to help me get through this quicker. Yeah, you have to do a little bit of leading with the missiles. Right, let's range attack up, range defense up. I mean, I've got 92 range defense up small, so I may as well use them. To be quite honest. So they don't do much, but they do better than nothing. Go again. Right, let's get some ranged attack and defense back on. Can't see them, but you can definitely hear the fact that I've been exploding it a little. Again, I can't really use my special with this kind of camera angle. If it was the isometric view, I'd probably have an easier time with working out when I can do it, but with this I'm just punching everything where possible. Now's a good time to go again. that it? Finally? Yeah, that
Enemy
was the easy
aerial
part.
unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What
No.
on? If it's that
this.
big, we should be able to see it.
Heck yes.
Well, that's new.
Well, time for one of my least favourite bosses of the game.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge. Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
2B, Command is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target.
Oops, I forgot
But the
that
enemy's
enemies come by.
electromagnetic camouflage is making it impossible to aim. We need you to find the emitter and take it out.
Oh, is that all?
I know, but it's the only way.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly. Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine lifeform is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
For a second, I'm going through the beams. That wasn't a good idea. Just realised what I was doing. Andrew, I think them ones don't actually hit you necessarily, so you didn't seem to take any damage. So you didn't use up any stat, or you didn't use up any recoveries. Oh yeah, I forgot it fires squares at you. Like Andros. Like Andros, but like 2 decades later. And also easier to dodge. Plus they're scary. Okay, one down.
Electromagnetic interference eliminated. Preparing for satellite laser strike.
Barely told me we have to do it a couple times over though. Boom. Yeah, there's more than one. You fools.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Yeah, you get some
Hunter
lucky.
Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
She's twice the amount of B. We're BB and she's BBBB. Wow.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I love the
I'll
little
help aim.
backflip she does.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
That's right, I have to hit it once in the face before it actually lets me do it proper. Pop.
We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Boom.
Are you alright, 2B?
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. We eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to attack
Please,
Pascal.
2B,
Oops.
this is gonna work.
Note to self, do not attack allies.
NieS is leaving the front lines. Proposal: NieS should be reported to command as a deserter.
No!
He has a plan. Just hold on.
Yeah, the pod's stupid. Minus is a good plan here.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Just make the lasers do some weird stuff. Okay. Back to actually playing the game, I guess. I'm still not at full health, because you can see that the thing's not grayed out, but it... Okay. Never mind. Slideshow mode. This cutscene. Immediately cutscene after. I know Cal got ripped in pieces.
An ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the android.
At least I picked up the laser pod, I guess, earlier.
I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land,
Actually, let's swap to the missile, that being said.
Everything in sight.
I'll use laser when we have to hit the boxes again.
We eventually
welcome back.
marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
K2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
NieR is leaving the front lines.
Just gonna
Proposal.
dodge because there's
9S
once again
should
an
be reported
instance
to
where you can
command
die in
as a
cutscenes.
deserter.
No! He has a plan. Just hold on.
Let's just perma dodge it. Play the little guys. Might be easy displaying. Me trying to fight fairly, I suppose. Oh yeah, he can actually
2B,
whack you
I'm
and
going to see
beam
if
you
we
at
can
this
use
point.
those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
More dodging, let's just get this done. Using the special is, once again, I stress it's rather a pain because it keeps you stationary and you can't dodge while you're doing it. So it can actually make a difference. Thing is, I think I'm fairly certain we have to do this bit like 3 times. So like once more after this. Is that actually twice more after this? I can't remember. I just remember you have to do this a lot of times and it's rather monotonous. That's a beam. I'm just glad it's not a one-hit KO. That'd be painful if it was here. Considering that whenever you die, it resets you back like really far. I hate to have to do this 30 times. For the most part, the left sides are both, on the rotations, both the left sides are pretty much done. So why am I not focusing them to make sure that they're gone, you ask? Well, if I knew that, I'd tell you. What's nice is while they're rotating, you can actually damage them. So, if you catch right, you can do damage for most of the cycle, regardless. This one should be but a couple hits away. Go. Luckily my laser gun took it out. Can't do anything with that rotation, so it's got to try again. So it's going to spend its whole time rotating back around. Not even going to Andros me apparently, okay. Right, there we go. I'm cutting it fine there. It looked like I was basically in the beam. Yeah, that's a square. There you go, here's Andros. He's like low budget Andros. No, go past the... there you go. Yes, it literally fires the shots in exact timing of being able to do an attack. So you can literally stand here and just do this infinitely if it's like this. Indeed, rectangular prisms. First time video games have ever seen them. Oh yeah, so we've got to do it once more. He's also going to try and swipe his arm around to hit me again. Or do we have to do it twice more? I can't remember. It's either once or twice more. Nice try, sucker. I mean, if that wasn't scripted, I dodged it, but you know, it was scripted, so I had no choice in the matter. Look at all of Hitman's robots. Oh man, Sonic Heroes was so good. Oh yeah, and then Knuckles says, "Don't worry, Tails, you can leave them to me." Because that's Egg Ocean 1. Don't think I don't remember, Cow. I'm on your wavelength. And that's where you then just use the super and just knock everything off the screen anyway. And so it was never really an issue to begin with. Man, such a good game. Even though I, of course, preferred Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But Sonic Heroes was good. I enjoyed it, that's for sure. I used to love doing the Team Chaotix story. The Team Chaotix story was super cool and I really liked SBO. Plus, what I used to find funny is that you could, as SBO, you could do the equivalent of the Sonic ring thing where it spins up the whirlwind. and then you could just go invisible. And in the team versus team fights, you could literally win as SBO by just going invisible, and then just slowly throwing out the kunais, and they literally couldn't attack you because they didn't know where you were. That's it. And then it sounds, and then it always to me sounded like the third one, because it would sit right, and then it sounded like it could, like, sound like Ugada, but it's just funny. Like, what noises was the VA of Knuckles at the time making? And actually, that was before Travis Willingham was Knuckles, because Travis Willingham was Knuckles with Sonic, but actually Travis Willingham was actually Vector for Sonic Heroes. So Travis Willingham has actually been both Knuckles and Vector within the Sonic franchise, which I think is rather cool. And also I used to like with Team PR6 the fact that the missions weren't just get to the end of the level, it was do this secret thing or achieve this type of objective. And then you had stupid Team Amy and it was like, ah yes, you win the you clear the mission by finding 50 coins. And then the hard version of it was like, get 150 coins. No way. Never before has such difficulty been seen in a video game. Like that one really was just taking the cake. You know, I don't really know what I'm doing in this game now. I'm kind of sidetracked by Sonic Heroes. Because that game was super fun. I did take damage at one point, but don't worry, it's not a one-hit KO, I can just heal it back up. But aiming on this one is particularly finicky. Where the other previous ones are okay, this one's just weird. No, you don't. I might just do this. Go missiles. Attack. Hit things. This might help me more here. Because this one's just being finicky. So if I just tell it to aim, I don't need to. Surely. Punch, 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 punch. Come on, give me rectangular prisms. How did I not take damage there? I was in the laser. I wasn't even dodging at that point. I am now, but I wasn't before. Also, something's making me think I've got to do this 2 more times actually, because of the two teams below. Oh yeah, sorry, we've got prisms. I'm tracking it like we're about to hit the bubbles, but we're not. We're hitting prisms. Oops. Failure. Then we go to prisms. Bubbles. So This is why this is probably one of my least favourite bosses. Because you just have to do this over and over and over. It's just tedious.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
2B. 9S. Don't die on me.
They won't, don't worry. Yet. Or never. Or they already have died. They died right at the beginning of the game. Did you forget that? Why are you getting so sentimental right now? But yeah, rip nines.
Two B to bunker. Come in. Over.
Operator to 2B? 2B, are you alright?
Running system diagnostics. Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Never mind that. I need a status report.
Roger that. In regards to the giant machine that attacked the shore, it ceased its resistance 8 hours ago following your missile strike.
8 hours?
However, its EMP strikes knocked out comms all across the region.
Oh yeah, I meant
We're
to...
having trouble getting them back online, which means data uploading is currently unavailable in some areas.
I think I meant to help these guys before I go anywhere.
Yeah, about that. We picked up a faint black box reading, but it wasn't strong enough to lock down his position.
But we have to
If
come
you
back
found
here
something,
later.
that means he must be alive. Put in a request to the commander for immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize tracking down surviving Yorha members. If you find 9S, let me know, okay?
Will do. 2B out. Han, I need you to scan for any nearby black box signals.
Oops. Intentional. Start fishing. I did fish earlier to get the that's how you get the laser.
However,
You have to fish around here.
Scanner is
to
required
get laser
for
pod.
detection of weaker signals.
Never
We can
heard of
fish
it.
if you want,
Said
but
dynamic scanner may be located in the
I wasn't
resistance
gonna-
camp. Proposal. Further information should be obtained from the resistance leader.
oh yeah, that's right.
Let's
We
go.
get a special ability that tells us where the Yorha units are. So to get the Type B pod, you have to fish around here. Earlier I was down here when I did it. I can't fish right now because there's enemies. But yes, if you want to go for 100% on the fish log, you have to fish in like 10 different locations or whatever. For instance, there's a unique fish at the amusement park where you can fish near the bridge. There's others in some really hidden areas. Like there's one particular really deep cave you can go down or something that gives you it. So we need to grab the pod accessory. It allows me to then search the black box and then come back and find the Yorha unit that's like right near where we woke up. And also the one that I was directly looking at and trying to press the buttons for. Whoosh, right. Can't remember if we can teleport back to the resistance camp. Yep, signal interference. This is where the game starts. This is where the game starts letting you not be able to travel sometimes. Also, I didn't bother fishing for it, but there is a fishing secret in this tunnel. You can get I think it's just called Rusty Iron Pipe. It's a weapon. only useful with 100% completion. It's rather weak. In here you can, you know what? Let's give it a couple then. You say let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. This is exactly what you need to do when the situation becomes dire and 9S is lost. You take your mind off it by fishing. Have to wait for the plot. There you go.
Report. Purpose unknown.
Oh yes, stuff like this cylinder also count towards the fishing 100%. So if you're trying to get a 100% run, you got to get the tyres and the gas canisters and all sorts. As I say, there's some really rare stuff in some really rare locations.
Hypothesis. Garbage.
Yeah, that was some great fishing. Good job.
Complete.
We did it. We got a box and a cylinder. I love collecting shapes. Do not adjust your screens. We're just going in slideshow mode. Maybe 9S is sleeping with the fishes. Nah, he only wants to sleep with 2B. He's actually sleeping in some giant white boxes right now. Don't worry about that, he's only in like severe pain. Nothing too important.
Bunker to 2B.
2B here.
We've got a number of broken down access points on the field. The cause appears to be an EMP attack from a gigantic machine life form. If you encounter any offline access points, please repair them for us.
Understood.
Get out of this hole. I love the way she runs as well. It's so exaggerated. How far forward she leans and then how much she swings her arms back. Also, I think I should have stopped to say hi to Emil at some point already. Oh well. Maybe we don't do the thing. A lot of the quests in this game are also progress locked. As in, not only do you not get them for a while, but some quests, if you don't complete them quick enough, when you're given them, they go away. Yes. I would like to say that'd be great, thank you. This is currently not a save point because 2B actually just needed the rest apparently. Alright, that wasn't a save. Sure. And he's going to tell me that one's out of service.
What's up? I'm looking for something called a dynamic scanner that can detect black box signals. A dynamic
Oh, you must mean the one the twins built. I think they're just back from an expedition, actually. You should see some red-haired androids over there. Try talking to them. 2B. Those twins, they... Yes? Actually, never mind.
No, don't stop, Benemini. You might be telling us something important, like they're a deep root of the cause.
Easy, Devila. There's no need to be so confrontational. And you don't have to trust every idiot that wanders by. I'm sorry about that. Can we help you?
I need a scanner that can detect faint black box signals.
Yeah. I was tinkering with something like that a little while back. Here, if you want it, it's all yours. That chip should help with your search. Once you install it, can detect black box signals, quest objects. You'll hear a sound whenever it finds something. And if it ever bugs you too much, you can always pop it back. Let us know if there's anything else you need from us. And don't think this makes us... Oh, Devila.
So it wasn't. They say it's a chip. It's not a chip. It's a pod accessory. So to equip it, it counts under a pod program. If I go to, say, the missile, okay. And now, instead of the laser beam, we have this obnoxious thing.
I picked up a response on the scanner.
Yeah, I wonder where the response could be. Oh yeah, sometimes it will detect hidden objects in the ground and such. It's a bit obnoxious, but that's not what we need.
This might be useful.
Great, we don't know what it was because
Search target 9S was caught in a large explosion over the water. Proposal: the search for 9S should commence in the flooded region.
Got it.
yeah, we know that. Pod, we're moving.
It's funny. You're oddly chatty today.
Affirmative. As a support unit, I am capable of engaging in conversation as necessary. Proposal: 2B should initiate conversation more frequently.
Proposal denied.
I've gone too far down for the pipe, haven't I? Yes, yes I have. Back up we go. Only slightly. I think I just overshot it a little. Okay, I might have overshot it a lot. No, a little's more accurate. Back we go. You know what, let's give this another attempt for the rusty pipe. While we're in the neighbourhood. Give you one or two more chances. Oh.
Commencing fishing.
Brilliant. Best part of any game which isn't mainly a fishing game, the fishing. This might be the one. Maybe not. Maybe it may never happen. We'll soon find out.
Bite detected.
Here you go. So this is what I was talking about. It's just for the 100%. It's actually kind of crappy for damage,
Complete.
but it functions similarly to Vicious. Similarly to Vicious Contract, basically. It has very similar attack patterns, where a lot of weapons are slightly different. Rusty Pipe is basically just a weaker version of Vicious Contract. But, as mentioned, if you were going for 100%, you need it. Well, it's been a while. Let's save. I wonder where the androids we need to find are. They could be anywhere. can't remember if I have to kill the enemies around the android I need to be able to then get it. Maybe. We'll find out when we get there. This isn't the one we need, by the way. I might come back there if I end up needing to come back for it, but I'm fairly certain the one that we need is over by the bus over here. If memory serves. A very specific one. Annoyingly. Also, I think I will have to destroy these guys just for nothing more than an annoyance. Is there anything else? Nah, they'll destroy me for convenience if nothing else. Oops. How it should have ended. Now 2B is sleeping with the fishes. Yeah, thanks game, I know how to activate the scanner. Maybe I'll take it off until we've defeated the maybe we'll take it off until we actually defeat the thing. Also, I see you can tell which ones we needed because they put a whole load of enemies near them, obviously. It's the best way to guard your best kept secrets. I love how after you defeat it, it just stays there in the background. Like they don't just remove it from the scenery; they keep it there. Yet another little touch I appreciate about what this game's able to do. Big guy's gone this time? Alright. Apparently the big guys went, yeah, we won, we had our fun. I mean, fair enough. Stop running away. Yeah, that one in particular. Oh, I died to one projectile. Okay.
Mission failed.
It's a little more it's a lot more apprehensive than I thought. In terms of where's it says something really small. Fell. I fell there. There we go. I'm happy with that. That's better. 2B is a woman of many words. Okay. This time, don't say anything about enemies being easy or difficult. But yep, she fell there. I feel like that's a prominent message for all those that may see. It's kind of like if you remember, at this point I'm assuming you're British, Cowgirl. I met somehow. Don't suppose you remember Little Britain? And when Lou finds Andy stuck up the tree, And Lou's like, how'd you get up there? And he's like, I fell. So that sort of situation. I don't know. That's what it gives me flashbacks to. Oh, well, colour me surprised. So you have no idea what I'm talking about. That's the only reason why I brought it up, for the point of reference, but you will not understand the reference, even slightly. That's okay. That's okay, it's just British things. I fell there too.
Starting to fade.
Well, F, I suppose. Well, now I fell there. Okay. Stop running around. Let's just fire off lasers. Wait for things to die. Then grab it. Yeah, that's fine, Carol. I didn't think, as I now know, I do understand you would not understand the reference. Yeah, it's a very, very quintessentially English/British reference, unfortunately. Especially considering it was a show that was sort of pretty much cancelled to the ground a few years ago, because people eventually realised just how offensive the show is. They sort of did it at the same time as Come Fly With Me, because their second show, Come Fly With Me, was even worse than Little Britain for being overly, like, racist, sexist, you name it, stereotypist. The whole show was that it was a sketch show that worked on stereotypes, but it did it in such a hyperbolic way, basically. It's the sort of thing you definitely couldn't broadcast, the sort of thing you couldn't make now. So, I mean, of course, at the time it was funny, you know. It was more about the sheer over obsessiveness. But as mentioned, they did a second show called Come Fly With Me later, though. No Neurosummer, yeah. Fair enough. To be fair, first time I ever heard of Neurosummer was Fauna, actually, because she started talking about Fauna and how she used to go hearty, 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 and then I started to actually watch little bits of her, and that ball just got in my way. We will get past this. You know what? How about we do? If I die once or twice more, I'll say we come through a pretty good way on NieR Automata, and then we just go, I don't know, mess around on what do we call it? Holokill. I was like to say Holo Parade. Wrong one. Yeah, let's give it once or twice more. If I keep failing, I'll treat it as a this seems to be a mental block for the day, and we'll go do something else. That's what I'm feeling. Also, the new total for trying to find you is 1,000,000. Last night I fished to earn 1,000,000 coins in total, backed outside Grange to have 1,000,000 coins achievement, went back into the Hollow Garden, spent 500,000 more on you, and spent the 500,000 on game upgrades. Because I figured I may as well at some point, right? So yeah, you're... Why is 6 afraid of 7? Right, I actually... right, there's 2 there, because 6 is afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9, but also 7 is a registered 6 offender. So there's actually 2 jokes in there. Hate to burst your bubble, I know that one. But I don't know, I'm sure Neurosummer said something even stupider, but that's the that's the actual jokes that come along with why does 6 fear 7. But I'm sure Nero being Nero, there's something either completely unhinged or just unrelated and purely chaotic. I'm gonna take this nice and slow. He says. Also, you know I'm still severely behind in levels because I leveled up 3 times during the that big set of boss exchanges, and I'm still one hit dying to random little projectiles from mobs. But I feel like this would be. Yeah, this game heavily rewards knowledge, and then also just, you know, punishes hubris like that. Yeah, because Severus registered 6th offender. I thought that would be what she was talking about. Right, once more. If I get cheaped out there again, I can say I'm very clearly I fell off, or you know I fell there, and then we can go and mess around with Aqua or whatever. Or I do some more achievement hunting on Holocure. I think I'm 40% achievements done now on Holocure. I mean, it's not always about achievement hunting, but I'm actually quite enjoying it with that game. That game has a good purpose for achievement hunting. Sets itself up quite nicely. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying games like this don't. The 100% on this game is very taxing and fulfilling. It takes a long time, but it's worth it once you've done it. Because you get to read about all the special secrets rather than just go through the game and just be like, oh, okay, that's the end of the game. So again, that body I just passed, this one, neither of them count. They're there as decoys. When you scan them, I'm fairly certain that the pod or 6.0 says, nope, that's not a working black box, try again. I could repair my body for the extra hand, but nah. You reckon I've got the hardest achievement? The fishing ones? You reckon? Okay, so I'm washed today. Let's I made good progress. Let's double save up to make sure it's all good. I'll continue this next time. For now we've taken out a big ass giant robot, etc, etc. So I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna take a 2-minute intermission, and then we can boot back up and play some Holocure together. That's what I think. So I will do that, and I will catch you in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes at most. However long it takes me to make a cup of tea.